Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Wei's rule is transferred to the House of Suma / Jiang Wei loses a battle at Oxhead Mountain. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I remain lethal feline.
You didn't know who Suma Yi was last time. You better know who he is now, because this house just took the rule of Wei.
There's no way I know that.
Anyway,
last
no
time.
frickin' way. Last time, Fee sat on boss's head. Also, now we got to make him a fancy new pendant.
So even though it was actually a continuity error in that last cutscene, apparently.
It was indeed. Shiny new necklace recipe. Alright. You take an old shitty necklace and you give it a good cleaning.
I mean, it does have, like, missing bits, so we're doing a little more than that.
Well, hold on. Okay, gemstones are involved. It's not just Fee's necklace plus polishing powder. I'm curious what Fee's well, God, it's not. Why am I even bothering with this? I'm curious what Fee's necklace is as an item. Like, what are its traits? It does not have traits. Okay.
We're going to add some pearls to it, which may or may not be, coalesced mana.
I believe we do want to make sure to add blue poil for the desired effect. Why am I working so hard to find the correct one? It does... we got some garbage polishing powder because at one point it was advantageous to make them for AP.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey ho, let's go. Just like I used to make.
And now its quality increased because of extra steps that were left over, and it is now a B-grade necklace.
Wow. Okay, this is looking good to go. It should be much tougher now.
Much like
for the Fee on the go.
Much like Fee himself, who declared was now tougher.
You're really spoiling that Fairy of Solace, you know.
They're basically rats with wings.
Well, we've seen Fee looking so weak that we thought that he would die in our world so many times.
Good, it deserves it. There's a sauce and garbage. And we feel bad about that. I mean, we feel bad about the fact that we sort of used his power to our advantage to explore the ruins back then. Speak to yourself. None of us said that. Don't put your feelings on the Ryza. She used his green text powers, and that was her right. So we will spoil Fee as much as we can.
Ditto is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh man, don't listen to her, Vaporeon.
Well, it seems your bond runs deeper than I imagined.
You really do love that rat with wings.
Thank you all for being so patient with my wild ideas. I don't know why I'm saying that now. I probably should have said that, 30 videos ago.
You
it's not 300.
I mean, probably every 30 videos or so, you should remind us of that.
No need to thank us. We're doing this for Fee, not for you.
Not just for the Ryza, but we want to do what we can for Fee too. Judgment Day. I'm such an idiot. So Fee was a small creature that hatched from a glowing stone-like egg that, Boss's dad gave you, actually. Because Fee is one of us.
And he's not a playable character, then. What are you talking about?
He should be. I mean, what the fuck was that Clifford guy doing? He should have been playable in that game instead of Clifford. Let's get this to Fee. Come on.
Yep.
Now, Siri, I didn't have a problem with, but, maybe.
So this is when we go back and there's multiple fairies of solace.
So we're like, which one's the real Fee? Oh my god.
There's like some naming race shit going on the moon. Or we go back and he's like gone and there's like a note from a kidnapper and that's our big quest is we have to like the Fallujah have scrawled a note that says we take Fee, we eat Fee, ha ha ha, you know, stop us. And it's the next 4 hours of gameplay or rescuing Fee.
An alternative ending could be the multiple fees, and then how they know which one's the real one? Because it sits on Boss's head. Hilarity ensues. They roll credits with the opening music at the end.
I think you're right about everything except that that's not the actual final scene of the game. But I think everything else you said will come to pass.
Fee, we brought you a new necklace.
Oh, never mind. JG thought right up until you flew up into my face that there was going to be a reaction shot with a bunch of fees, but nope.
Fee, you're naked.
Lethal, they should have let you write this.
Fee, fee.
Now, is that his fee or is it the fee? The fee or the Ryza who's going like that?
Yes.
Here you go.
Fee.
Well, it looks so good on you, Fee, just like it did when it wasn't broken. Which it now again is.
Man, Fee, you can pull off anything. I'm so jealous. I could never wear a necklace like that. I don't have the cheekbones.
You ruined the moment. Fee.
I guess you sense that this is goodbye for a while.
Or
Goodbye to work.
something delicious just landed between my titties and you trying to eat it.
Fee. Fee.
It doesn't take magical powers to understand that for either of us.
However, it does take magical powers for your ears to keep clipping through not only my shirt, but it looks like me even my face a little bit there.
Fee? What?
Hey, Fee, this necklace isn't some alchemist tool like you. It's just an ordinary accessory that doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't give you more attack or anything.
Fee?
So you don't need that kind of power. This is our bond.
Our bond is that neither of us are alchemistos.
Now spit in your hand and then shake mine. It's okay. You see, we're connected by Wi-Fi.
Fee. I mean, Fi. Wi-Fi. Yeah.
We, Fee.
Wi-Fi. Or Wi-Fi. Well, that was cute.
Oh yeah, we also killed that monster that you had the remarks about. This is not goodbye forever. It's something we have to go and do. Gotta head out soon.
So I mean,
There's a crystal.
It was a sweet little scene, but there's another part of me that's like the whole last act of the last game was about a goodbye. Why reintroduce these characters for like 10 minutes and then say, all right, well, we gotta go goodbye again. Also, why is he so small?
It's because he's more comfortable here. See, he was swollen in the Ryza's room.
Oh yeah, he was retaining water because it couldn't naturally pass through his system. He was retaining mana.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
Fee, that terrible Fallujah is all gone, so you don't need to worry anymore about its butt face.
Fee. I hate that butt face monkey.
Well, you're more than welcome. We'll do as much killing as you need.
Fee.
Huh? Are you trying to give me a reward?
Point to more enemies, Fee. Until we reach level 100, I will kill them all.
Then I will not kill anymore.
Fee.
I never expected to get a reward from you, Fee. Incredible.
You're transferring to me the ability to play the green text game? No! I don't want that.
I'm so happy, thank you. If you ever need any help again, let me know. Via Kodak. V.
We got a feed all and
Oh, we got a feed
Spud.
all.
Oh, there you go.
How the hell did you make this? V. V. V.
It's actually its offspring, so we probably shouldn't just take it and stick it on a shelf.
Wait a minute. It's shaped like you when it comes out? Oh, god damn it.
You reproduce asexually for me? Oh, thank you.
I was saying it was coalesced mana, but anyway, we're heading to the Dragon's Passion.
Same difference. Fee's happy, but I'm gonna say goodbye for this. I have to take Fee. I think I'll have Fee to. I'll have Fee to come with me until the dragon. I don't know what the game wants us to do. I do know, like, Kilo just disappeared from the story, which felt odd, because I thought we were building up to she was going to tell us some shit about the Dragon's Passage or whatever, and she's just kind of, she's probably hanging around as an NPC somewhere, like, willing to talk to us about, you know, go kill these random Fallujah for me. Thanks.
Maybe. Could be any number of these orange questions.
Closet art enthusiast? I suppose that could be her. Well, let's go to the next main plot bit, and if that has nothing to do with Kala, then I guess we could hunt her up for random quests.
And by Kala, you mean Kilo.
I do. Poor old boss. It took him 3 games to get playable, and now, like, his love interest shows up, and we're just forgetting she exists. His love interest shows up, and he spends the next video, like, having everyone relive the running gag of him having Fee sit on his head.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of soccer pedals in the air today.
Yeah, I see Kilo.
Oh, look, there she is.
Is she there?
Okay, are we good to go? Kilo, you're coming along, right?
I see Fee. I don't see Kilo. It's a big-ass crowd, so you know she's right behind
She's
boss.
standing right in front of the Ryza. That is not Lila. Lila's behind boss.
Oh, okay. I got them flipped. There's a lot of people to see.
Yes, there is. We're also ready to go. V. V.
We need more playable characters, Fee. Oh, fuck. How did she talk? Was she Irish or something? No, that was Sari. God damn, how did she talk? I really do not know.
You're using your dopey sort of voice that you used for the ghost character. Or is the one we, say is a ghost.
Oh, shit. That's no good. I could do better than that, but maybe starting next time. I intend to stay here in Windle for a while. Feel free to come and see me if you ever feel like it.
Oh, for sure. I plan to come back again and again. And boss will also come again and again if the situation is right.
Mm-hmm. I was going to make a joke about her visiting Fee, but let's stick with the multiple ejaculations joke. That's good to hear. I'm glad Boss is capable.
I'm glad he's good and healthy.
I'm glad that Boss takes care of the pipes and stays hydrated. If you've got something to say, just come out with it. No, I'm too embarrassed to say. I appreciate the importance of men's sexual health, but it's just not something I can talk about in mixed company. Although I just did. You! Quiet, both of you. First, we need to head back to Kirkin Island and check out the chart of another sky, right? Why would we have to go to Kirkin Island to do that? Is it because that's where the quest marker will be?
That might be the another sky. We need to see if it's their sky. Or that maybe taking this through the portal gives her new ideas or something like that. Because that's how we kind of figured out the whole teleportation thing in the first place.
It's a tool made by the code of the universe, after all. I'm not sure if we can get anything out of it.
By the way, is anyone else still weirded out by that fucking constantly active, like, hell portal thing? It doesn't feel like a thing that just be there running 24/7.
Nah, it's just like, Sauron and other universes.
But anyway...
Flaming death eye of another sky.
But anyway, it is one of the biggest clues we have, and it's nice that Kala was so, forthcoming with it. If we are going to solve the mystery, we'll have to look into it.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Anyway, I guess we'll have to teleport and see what happens. We might be spaghettified, so be careful. I will try to lend you my knowledge. You know, it's so broad and wide-reaching. I would also be happy to help you get there and away from this place.
Especially if you promise I'd never have to come back.
I knew you would follow. Nah, it's okay. You know, just run away from your responsibilities.
Look,
Much like myself.
I've got a lot more to do with the current story than you do. You could go home anytime. Back to Crooked Island. For some reason.
You know she's right, but she shouldn't say it.
She should. Stop saying the quiet part out loud. Have a little bit of couth like me. It's been dizzying ever since we started using teleportation. It feels weird to warp or to travel somewhere without actually going on a trip. Although we've been doing that constantly through the magic of fast travel, but I guess it's no longer implied that there's like 8 weeks of off-screen hiking.
When you do go outside, it's either we're gathering or we're exploring.
Can never just go outside and, enjoy killing monsters. Is there anything wrong with that? I mean that sincerely.
Not necessarily, but it makes me wonder, are we traveling together or...
Or what? I really don't know where this is going. Huh?
living together? No, it's nothing.
No, we're definitely not living together. Nope. I know what that's like, and we're not doing it. I guess all of these little moments add up to one big trip when you look back on it afterwards. A trip full of people finding out what other people like to eat and then making fun of them for it.
I've all mentioned don't like apples.
I like bugs. I see. I hope these memories conclude with a happily ever after. Or a fourth game.
It will if you ever stop being so dense.
I mean, you gotta hit me over the head a little bit. It's okay. I thought it was charming.
Well, of course, it is too early to be thinking about the end. We don't even know where their stronghold is. It could be some kind of like castle surrounded by flame that's mentioned 30 times before we finally realize it's the DLC.
Well, I know we're having one of those Midwestern goodbyes, but shall we head off?
It's the Irish goodbye. Just leave, don't say anything.
And for the 1000th time, let's go back to Kirkin Island and probably my atelier there.
Oh man, the game's become self-aware.
It still bothers me that, oh, hi, I'm still here. I guess she's going to leave just in time for me to not have time to go back and see what her voice was in Atelier was the one. May the blessings of the sun and the guidance of the moon follow you all. And on behalf of the moon boss, I will punish you. Ooh.
Well, that was a moment.
That was quite a
finale for her story.
She had 2 scenes she was in. Maybe she'll have more. I'll get a little dizzy passing through here, much like Claudia.
You'll get used to it. And if you don't, we'll just kick you out.
Okay, well, let's head back to the atelier. Please work well together, people.
Yes, it helps to travel easily. You remember this whole plot line to unlock? This was kind of a cool, like, dungeony area, and then, like, nah, we're done with it now. We don't need it no more. But it kind of annoys me that it still exists in the game, but the old hideout is objectively the worst atelier that is available in-game.
Well, I mean, it was the first one they ever made, so,
But
you know, it makes sense.
She could spruce it up a bit.
She could, but she could also just build a million new ones with the help of, Lent, Tau, and Boss.
I don't know how I managed to not have to do that, but it's pretty cool.
Ah, memories of... Wait, this isn't on my original atelier.
I don't really feel like saying I'm back, or Tadaima, I guess it would be in Japanese. Since we've been moving all the time, as you say, Claudia.
What do you mean, to die, Ma? Did you hear something about my Ma?
No.
None of the usual things, like listening to Agatha's stories at the harbor. It's honestly a bit of a letdown.
Well, then fucking travel manually. You know what's stopping you.
Yeah, travel by hand. Walk on your hands all the way back here. Are you sure it's okay to just show up on the island without saying hello to everyone?
Yeah, that's best. You get pulled into all these awkward family things. We will say hello later, but depending on the research, we might need to leave again suddenly. Basically, we can sneak in and out without drawing the attention of, Tao's parents are notorious. You've got to go over, you've got to have tea. They won't let you leave. It's amazing. It's a good thing that you've never met them, Federica. You just can't get away from those two. It's like I've spent so many hours of my life with Tao's parents. Why not skip saying hello or goodbye to anyone altogether?
Yep, there's Tao. That's Tao. He's thinking straight.
Wouldn't that be difficult for you with your family here on the island? Oh, that's right. I do have a family. They exist, guys. They're real characters.
I guess going back to your hometown isn't as simple as it sounds.
Yeah, I mean, we could fast travel to your capital, but whatever. No one wants to go there. It's not like coming back from vacation. Don't feel too relaxed.
Those isles are right over there. After all, those incredibly dangerous isles that are a threat for some reason. Undisclosed.
We're home. Yet the enemy is right in front of us. My dad. It's a weird feeling.
I was going to say, right in front of us, it's Lila.
It's an enemy that we can't even get to. One we have to find first. There is an enemy that we're fighting, right?
They're hiding behind the boundary of the world. They don't even know that we see them as an enemy.
We'll sneak up on them and murder them.
Or it is possible they know and they are leaving us alone. They probably have more than enough power to wipe us out.
Not a fun conversation. Can we move on to talking about, that Claudia eats bugs?
Or maybe we could go bowling.
The Ryza. Do you have any idea what lies ahead? And why we're all talking like the game's about to end, and yet it doesn't feel like we've built up to the ending.
And then we cut away to her inside her head.
I'm going to take my time with the research and everything that we've received. I'm guessing that we'll be on the island for the time being. But we're still not saying hello to anyone.
Everyone, just be prepared to move at a moment's notice.
Also, do any side quests you care about.
Opposite bank of Kirkin.
It's peering out of the blue. It's so mysterious. Oh, now she's saying she needs to go home. So never mind.
Oh.
Well,
I'd like to make pony leather.
Is it finally time to make this Age of God manual? Because I do not even remember what side quest it's for.
Sure.
Let's do it. All right, so we can get some cloth. Apparently, we don't have to be too picky about it. Although it's got to be... does have to actually unlock some stuff here. Let's see. First class product. Yeah. Looks like I was using this for sales. I don't have very much reinforced settle. I guess I can get rid of this garbage settle.
Now we just need some magic shit in there. And Fee, get over here.
Yeah, get over here. I don't know why I'm looking so hard for the perfect piece of who cares to put in here, but liquid metal.
There you go. That's simple. 330 quality.
Behold. 510 quality.
Now this doesn't trigger a scene. Okay, good.
Good job, everyone. The manual is all finished finally.
I'm glad that you guys did so much to help. Good job.
Why are you guys all looking despondent?
What? I guess they're tired. Great, I'm so happy.
I had no idea it would be so hard to make all this stuff easy to understand. Because I guess we did talk about that sort of thing. That was several episodes ago. It was full of all kinds of weird jargon and hoopla. It was nearly impossible to translate.
Oh god, I took a writing course recently. Like
It was full of jargon, and they used the passive voice. The passive voice! When the passive voice is used, people must die.
I don't make the rules, just follow them.
Mistakes were made. Passive voice was used. Passive voice.
let's give it to them right away. I don't want to see that thing ever again.
Oh, I guess it was harder than I thought. Let's go back to the town square. Which town square? Found out at 11.
I sure hope that it tells us in the quest log, because JG don't know.
Actually, find out on this special hour-long edition of 60 Minutes.
It's reportable. Okay. Take it easy today. Alright, so... Return to the Rizzo's house. Deliver the Age of God manual. Well, I mean, we can tell that it's Orin Zone. Get in the zone, Orin Zone.
Because I don't remember that Sonic level.
You're late, Orin.
There it is.
Training of the Age of God. Are we
It's
sure?
a world quest.
Are we
Well,
sure that's the
I was
one?
gonna
guess
say.
we'll find out.
Easiest way to find out is to go and look at the quest log.
Second easiest way to find out is you go to that point.
Okay.
Which I'm
Well,
fast.
then go to it.
Yes, I'm already fast traveling there, so.
Can't jump over the fence.
What is that person looking for?
They're looking for someone else to do their quest because I'm not going to.
It looks like they're looking for my middle finger.
See, now I'm like, can we afford to jump down off of here? And then, are we gonna find out that it's oh well, not allowed to jump over there anyway. Well, why would we be able to jump over there? It's fucking. I'm over this whole Ewok village thing. I'm sorry. It's like it is not being useful to us that this thing is shaped like the Ewok village. I mean, it's that tent over there, I guess.
It is.
Well, let's just assume there's going to be some fucking ladders to get up over there. And if there aren't,
There
then
will be.
oops. There they are. Okay, good.
You know, this game has had less of, hey, here's something that's not really an obstacle. You can just slide along or crawl under, but we're going to make sure that you get to see Riz's butt. There hasn't been as much of that in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Phew.
Are you alright? Looks like you're about to fall over.
I'm fine. This underworld forest is packed with Fallujah. Dealing with them is exhausting.
What, are you saying let's try that again. Are you saying that they come up this far? All the way up to the trees?
No, but if we don't do anything, they'll gather and potentially block our descent. I'm clearing them out regularly, but we're basically surrounded while we're out in this forest. There's no time for rest, so I'm just a bit fatigued.
I see. So then, what could help you so that you feel a bit more at ease?
I don't know, melatonin. Let me think. If I had something to make fighting the Fallujah a bit easier, it would help a lot.
Perhaps a weapon of some kind. No, maybe some armor to protect yourself would be better. Maybe both.
Maybe anti-Fallujah spray.
Yeah, I think those sturdy armor would ease the worry of those here.
Alright then, I'll bring you some armor and then you'll be hard-pressed to put it in it.
Or if I can just give her some armor. Nope.
You did not prepare the arm.
I do not have whatever armor is going to satisfy this quest. I wonder what that person wants, but I don't.
Once it's done, give me a shout. How was this one? How about that?
How about that?
Oh, I don't get it. It's the best I could do with the words and pictures. That's as simple as it's going to get.
Not orange simple, but it's best I could do.
It would be best if we could explain it in person, but we can't. Bye!
Oh, well, you've already done enough for us. We'll try and figure it out from here.
You see, we don't want you guys here anymore.
We won't learn anything if you spell it out all for us. We don't need instant gratification like today's youths.
Sir, cut board? Like a board made of wood? Hardwood or softwood?
Oh boy.
All the opportunities to make jokes about hardwood.
I figured this might happen, so I wrote not a wooden board in there. But apparently they looked over that particular editor's note.
Good thinking, great work. I can't wait to write a book with all of you again soon.
Let's write a cookbook of special effects foods. No!
No.
And what did we get for all of that? Oh, that's right. We routinely don't get anything for the world quests. They're just there for plot. Yeah, they are there for the lulz.
So we're making pony leather now?
Pony leather was going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass to do, actually, because how many do we need for this quest, I wonder? I think we're going to run into the fact that I don't have a lot of giant pony balls. Yeah. So giant pony balls are only gotten as a monster drop. They are kind of a pain in the butt, because I put some together for... Oh, wait, I'm a doofus. Do we have pony leather that I can just replicate? Because that is an actual alchemized item, not a drop. So we might just be able to be like, we need pony leather, and we've already made it. I didn't save any. Is pony leather a cloth? It wouldn't be armor.
Maybe a... Well, you said it was a...
I don't think it would be an ingot. No, I think it's a cloth, and I just don't have any, actually. I think maybe I didn't bother to save any pony leather. Because I think the last time I made pony leather, I don't think we had completely broken the... oh, animal material, maybe.
And if it's
there we are. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so I'll tell you what, folks. We're going to call it a video. Before we start recording again, I will check the actual requirements. Like, does the pony leather need to be at a specific quality so we don't waste time and fuck that up. And when we come back next time, we will go give that guy pony leather. And for some bizarre reason, I remember he's at the ruins outside of the capital area. But I don't remember why he wanted it or what he said he would give us. So we'll find that out later.
Bye.